What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. We are here in my warehouse, which I have never shown you before. This is where I run my online business, where we store all our inventory. I'm not going to give you a tour today, but if you're interested, let me know and maybe I'll do one in the future. But we are in the back of the warehouse where I have a lot of extra car parts and stuff that I don't want laying around my house. These are some tires from my Ford Bronco that I took off, replaced with new wheels and tires. Got my stock Gen 2 bumper, some other parts from the intercooler change, wheel accessories. These are some carbon fiber parts off my Audi R8, my old spoiler, my front carbon splitter. Over here I've got some Fox shocks off my Gen 2. I sold the fronts already, but if you or anyone you know is interested in some rear shocks, let me know. Got some tires off the Tesla because we just threw new winter tires on there. Got my Velocirax, which is the absolute best bike rack. We'll do another video just reviewing that soon. But here at my warehouse, I was storing a present that we bought for my son for Christmas, so I just loaded that up in the truck. We got to take it home and build it, and I'm excited to show you what it is because I think you'll really like it. I got home to an unexpected delivery. I was not expecting this until Friday. Today's Wednesday, but check out what came. It is the vinyl to wrap the Raptor. So let's go open it up and check it out. Do you have any guesses on the color? If you do, comment below. I think once you guys see it, it'll be pretty unexpected. It's different than anything I've done on any of my other cars in the past. I've gone with Expel Stealth on everything else. Absolutely love it, but just wanted to change things up for this truck. Rather than do Expel, we're doing a full color change wrap on the Gen 3, and I am so excited. You ready? Well, here it is, the new vinyl for the Gen 3. If you thought I was going to show you right now, you're crazy because we got to do a full reveal once it's wrapped. But this looks so cool. I cannot wait. Give you a little clue. It was made in Italy. Next week, we are taking the Gen 3 to 4 Horsemen, and they are going to be doing PPF, tint, and a full color change wrap on the Raptor. And also, wanted to show you what I picked up from my warehouse today. This is a gift for my son for Christmas. I'm gonna be surprising him with his own little Raptor, and we're gonna have it wrapped to match Dad's truck. So Christmas morning, we'll be surprising my son with his own Raptor that matches mine. This is gonna be cool. Well, yesterday got away from me. I got too busy and we didn't have a chance to build my son's Christmas present. So today, we will be putting together the Raptor. We've had it hidden under these blankets so that he doesn't see it. And since it is currently 32 degrees outside, we are gonna take this inside and put it together. While I'm putting it together, I will be answering some of your questions from Instagram on a poll that I did yesterday regarding my new truck and what I think about it. I got most of the Raptor built for my son. We got to a good stopping point because next week we are taking this to the wrap shop with my Raptor, and they're gonna wrap both of the trucks to match, and we're gonna surprise him. We didn't want to put everything together because the wrap shop will just have to take it apart. But check out how it looks. This thing is so cool. The details on this, down to like the vents, the Raptor logo here, the hood stickers, everything is so cool. And then inside you've got a steering wheel with the code orange stripe. He's gonna be so excited. Like I said, next week this will go to the wrap shop with my truck. Once it's done, we'll show you my truck, this truck matching. We'll try and get his reaction on Christmas morning and show you what he thinks. Okay, as promised, before I end out this video, I'm gonna answer some questions that a lot of you asked me on Instagram yesterday regarding my Gen 3 Raptor. I'm gonna pick a few at random here and answer them for you. Will it fit 37s with the level kit? Yes, I actually plan to do 37s on my Gen 3. From what I understand, you just have to level the front. As long as you don't go too aggressive on the offset on your wheels, you should be fine. I know I will have to do a little bit of minor trimming around the front fenders on the back side, but if you have any questions, there's a lot of people on Instagram who have done the same thing, and also the Ford Raptor Facebook group pages are a great place to look for questions like that. What are your ultimate plans for the truck? As of right now, I'm gonna be doing a level kit, new wheels, new tires. We're going to do paint protection film on most of the truck. We're gonna do the front end and some of the high impact areas. We're gonna tint the windows, and we're going to do a color change vinyl wrap on the entire thing. After that, I'm sure I'll eventually do some lighting, some new bumpers on the front and the rear, maybe some other stuff here and there. Since it is my daily driver, I don't want to do too much to it. I also love the suspension, I love how it drives, and so I don't want to alter that too much. Is it a better off-roader than the Gen 2? Stock to stock, absolutely. I haven't even taken mine off-road, and I already know from the on-road experience that the 5-link suspension on the Gen 3 will outperform the second gen. Mine also doesn't have live valve shocks because it's a 2018, but my new truck does. So I know those are a lot better. Where do I get one? From a dealer. Do they still do the fake engine sounds through the interior speakers? I think they do, but honestly, the new exhaust with the trombone system and everything they did to make the V6 sound better, I love it. If there is fake engine sound through the speaker, I really don't notice it. If there is, it's minimal. A couple people have asked average gas mileage. When I first got it, I was going very easy and I was getting like 14.5 to 15. Now that I'm over the 500 mile mark, I've been driving a little more aggressive. I'm getting like 13 and a half. But honestly, if you're buying a Raptor and you're worried about the gas mileage, then you're buying the wrong truck. Someone said, what tier is it? 802A. They actually got rid of the 802A package on the Gen 3 Raptors. So it's only an 800A and an 801A. So mine is an 801A. I wanna say that in maybe 2022 or 2023, they also got rid of the 800A package and just went with the 801A package, but I could be wrong, so correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. How much did you pay for it? Let me get you the window sticker and I will show you exactly what I paid for it. Okay, here's the window sticker from my truck. It's a 2022, has the 801A package. It's got a few other extras. MSRP right here is $79,250. The dealer was also asking $5,000 over MSRP, so I paid that, which at the time I felt good about because even $10,000 over was hard to find and a really good deal. So I told myself before the end of the year, if something popped up for $5,000 over, that I would buy it. This one popped up, so I jumped on it, and I'm glad I did because even $5,000 over now, a month later, is kind of hard to find. So with the MSRP of $79,250, I then paid $5,000 on top of that. Then I had dealer fees, registration, sales tax, and then I paid about $1,900 to transport the vehicle from the dealer to my house. So all in, I was about $93,000. What's the biggest difference between this and your Gen 2 stock performance-wise? When the Gen 3 was announced, they announced the same horsepower, the same torque, the same engine, transmission, everything as the Gen 2, the previous model. But even though they have the same numbers, same engine, and all the same specs, the Gen 3 feels almost as powerful as my Gen 2 does, with a stage 2 tune from Goose Tuned, the front mount intercooler. I'm really impressed with the performance of the Gen 3. So they did something to it. I don't know what they did, but performance wise, it outperforms the stock Gen 2 because my stage 2 Goose Tuned Gen 2 would kill a stock Gen 2, any aspect performance wise. Lots of questions regarding how much better the Gen 3 is over the Gen 2. Is it worth upgrading, this and that? My previous video talked a little bit about what I liked about the Gen 3. Short answer, yes, I think it's worth upgrading. When they first announced it, I didn't think it was going to be worth upgrading from a Gen 2 to a Gen 3, but between the 5-link rear suspension, the updated interior, the more powerful stock engine, the inside feels more luxurious, and then just a new updated look on the outside, I personally think it's worth upgrading from a Gen 2 to a Gen 3, and I'm really happy I did. So that's going to do it for the Q&A. If you have any other questions, feel free to comment down below or message me on Instagram, which is usually where I'm more active and more responsive. Thank you again for watching today's video. Super excited to gift this Raptor to my son for Christmas. He's going to be so excited excited, and I can't wait to show you what it looks like with the matching wrap on this and my truck. Make sure you subscribe so that you don't miss out on future videos, and we will see you in the next video.